She said that we gon' have to wait a couple days, but I just wanna show her now. Take you to the beach and on that sand we can lay. I said that real thing.
Is she crying because of emotions or crying because it sounds so dreadful?
And I just need that real thing. And I just want that real thing. Alright, that's our short song, okay?
I never want to hear it again.
Okay, I'm ready for it.
Are you?
Another song.
Alright. I was aching, breaking down.
No.
The bluest sky the blues had found.
No.
I knew it was real.
Oh my goodness.
My heart you would steal. You found me all alone. I found myself a Blarney Stone. Irina, you take my blues away. I love you.
Oh God, stop.
Forever and ever.
How do I stop the program?
And ever I do.
In a world where first impressions aren't everything, where strangers can fall in love.
Will you marry me?
Yes!
Through a wall.
All right, man. Love is Blind. Couples play truth or dare. Spoilers. So they're doing this based off that TV show Love is Blind. I think that show was stupid, man. I watched like an episode. Well, I'm lying. I watched like 3 or 4 episodes with my wife. I think that it just plays on the emotions and the current state of America. So we're looking at right now, the dating scene in America is twisted and it's up. So much so you got a bunch of people out here looking for anything that's alluding to love being this, fairy tale thing, this Snow White and 7 Dwarfs and the glass slipper. People still wanting to believe in that. We living in a country where people devalue or have no value for relationships, monogamy, everybody sleeping around, motherfuckers got 100 bodies and bragging about it, slut walk, women don't give a like, you know what I mean? Men didn't give a So they come out with a show like this, right, where they put 10 men on one side, 10 women on the other side, and they all blind date each other for a couple of weeks, not years, not months, a couple of weeks, blind date. I can't see you. And based off of our conversation without physically seeing each other, we're going to fall in love and get married. Yeah, okay. This is the adult version of Snow White. You have to be able to see people. You have to be able to be in close proximity with another human being to see if y'all energy even connect.
Hi guys, who are you?
I'm Kwame.
I'm Chelsea.
Yo, man.
I'm Bliss.
I'm Zach.
We the Browns.
I saw enough, man. I hate this dude right here, though. This dude on the show, bro, I seen him on the show. I saw enough of him on the show. This dude, oh my God, bro. Yo, man, I don't want to say the word, cause I don't know, for some odd reason on the internet, people act like people can't be corny. Like, I was like when the Michael B. Jordan shit was going on, people like, corny, what? Bro, you can be corny. And this motherfucker right here, bro, if you watch the show, this guy, him, oh my God. He had one part, like I said, they talking to each other for a couple weeks. They're rotating. The guy here talked to Beth on Monday, then he talked to Susan on Tuesday, and she's talking to Jack on Monday, then she's talking to Albert on Tuesday. Like, they're rotating and shit like that. So they're talking to each other for a couple weeks. This dude started crying.
Oh my God.
I'm just having a tough time.
We see. Oh my God. Not the face in the pump. Oh my, the ancestors are weeping. The ancestors are weeping.
He start crying. This not even his natural choice. She the girl that he picked up because he didn't get the other girl. You know what I'm saying? So he started crying. He tried to propose to one of the girls, and the girl, she like, nah, I'm fucking with Paul. The dude's name was Paul. I fuck with Paul. I don't really fuck with you like that. You know what I'm saying? He proposed, man, will you marry me? She like, fuck out of here. I'm rocking with Paul. This dude started crying, right? He's crying over the first girl. Then She really was on his top the whole time.
Take you to the beach and on that sand we can lay. I said that real thing.
This corny boy crying over the first joint. He in the room talking to her. Oh, you know, I made a mistake. I really should have picked you, this, that, and the third. And she's so gullible. She fell for this shit. I mean, like, bro, the show, bro. When I say, like, he was pissing me off, bro. Like, you couldn't tell him he wasn't this shit. I'm like, bro, you were corny as shit.
I'm Kwame.
I'm Chelsea.
I'm Kwame.
I'm Bliss.
I'm Zach.
We the Browns.
How do you know each other?
We met on Love Is Blind.
Look how he talk, man. He just,
It's about being my age and not finding a person.
She's here. She's on the other side. Take the leap, bro.
You think there's stuff you don't know about each other that you're gonna learn here today?
Well, we've been married for a year, so there's probably going to be some things,
Yeah,
right?
for sure.
You want to start off with a sip? Do a little cheers.
Cheers to
Cheers.
us, my love. I love you. I love you. I am excited. What am I going to learn about you today?
Let's see. Go ahead.
If we were to break up, who would most likely be the one responsible?
him. He didn't even, she's not even the first choice.
That one!
That's the first question? Yeah.
Look, he drank. He didn't even give an answer.
I mean, I feel like it'd be you.
Yeah, it'd probably be me. And plus, I think I get like more of a temper than you.
Yeah, for sure.
Being honest, I think you.
All right.
Why?
Why? God, I wasn't ready for these types of questions.
This is a good one. How many past exes or hookups reached out since they saw you on TV?
Okay, huh?
Maybe
You're gonna give a corny ass answer, bro.
like 3 or 4?
Can I get one thing they said?
I know you're not gonna check this now because you've got a blue check and you're probably famous, but
Oh, they send you DMs?
yeah, so this is my ex from like college.
Oh, this is something I didn't know.
I was like, I like clicked like.
You liked it.
Oh, come on.
How many hookups did you have before we met? More of a temper than you.
I'm drinking on that.
No, it's okay. We're probably the same in that area.
Sure.
Would we say hundreds?
100.
Hold up. That's a red flag, cuz. Like, stop it. So, look, she like, we probably the same in that. Like, just casually, like, hundreds. That's out of pocket.
I mean, in the hundreds.
We'll go with that. Next. Next question.
Definitely before Bliss had dated women who were not white.
My last 3 partners probably looked somewhat similar to Zach. I really grew up in a lot of like white neighborhoods, so not necessarily purposefully, just kind of happened that way.
Oh, this is funny. Other than me, who on the show were you most attracted to?
I don't know.
Why you slam the card down like that, though?
The show is not about that. Right?
Nice cop out.
That's a bad answer. Yeah, cop out.
Afterwards,
Nice cop out.
I mean, we love a good Brett Brown.
Brett Brown.
We really do.
Brett Brown.
Brandy's the most attractive outside of Tiffany. Tiffany's obviously number 1. But from what I could see of Brandy, she looks to be the most attractive.
What were your first impressions of me out of the pod?
They gonna get them the divorce right after this.
Was I different than what you had pictured?
Yes. I thought you looked like Monica from Friends.
I imagined her in overalls with like long blonde hair.
All the guys like say that I was the most
He knew she was black, though, right?
shocking to see in person because they literally thought I was like blonde. It's so funny. It must be.
Or I don't know. As a matter of fact, I don't think he knew she was black. Oh, but did he? He says he's always dated black. I mean, like women out that weren't white, though. Confused with that one.
My voice, I don't know.
Does that mean that people thought you were white?
Yeah, they thought I was full white.
Did anyone talk shit about me while we were filming the show?
Okay, I maybe one thing.
Yep. What was it?
And guess who it was?
Jackie.
Yes.
Yep.
And do you know what it is?
Yep. It was that I wanted to go 50-50 on bills.
Yes. She tried to come to me and act like that was a problem. That's not a problem. I'm a grown-ass bitch.
See, man, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, what?
Did anyone talk shit about me while we were filming the show?
One particular girl called my man corny.
Bro, I'm gonna keep it real, bro. That's like, yo, they had, I don't know, man. was a lot of corny vibes on that joint. I'm only gonna talking about the dude with the flower shirt, cause bro, like if anybody actually watches the show, they'll pick up on what I'm saying, bro. But yeah, man, yes.
Elsie, actually, we were talking about the guys we were dating. She's like, "What? You like Zach? That dude? Like he and I had the worst first date
The worst
ever."
date.
Oh Lord, I can't wait.
Yeah.
Between us, who's better in bed?
Oh! How about you both answer at the same time? 1, 2,
God damn it! I chose
3.
my answer.
You? That's my baby.
1, 2, 3.
Both of us. What the fuck? Brett Brown, love him some Brett Brown.
We love a good Brett Brown.
What is the worst part about being married to me?
Worst part is probably the sleeping. Your elbow's always in my face.
He looked like he snore a lot.
Farting in the bed at night.
Oh, baby, come on, dog.
What is my most annoying
in the
quality?
Brett is just, he by the book on everything. He does not like flex on his routine. It is what it is. But it annoys me because I'm like, Brett, are you really living?
And I am.
What is my most annoying quality?
We both kind of struggle with attention deficits.
Yeah.
You know, I'll ask you to do something and like you genuinely want to do it and you're thinking about it and then you just slips, goes away.
Yeah.
What worries you most about our future?
Letting the outside world come between us.
Same.
I've gotten some haters, but it is what it is.
When the outside world come between y'all broadcast y'all whole relationship on television. Like y'all went on a dating show. So that's just automatic. That's just automatically what's gonna come with it. It's not even the fact that I don't even think people are the weirdest shit about just society and how people think their brains and their mentality. It's like that reminds me of just how people treat social media. People will put their whole personal life on social media, but like, I got all these haters, people hating on my relationship. I'm like, no, it's because you post that shit. Nobody's hating on you. Nobody really gives a but if you post it all the time, then people are going to pay attention. Or if you put it out in the public, you leave it there to have public scrutiny or to be, to have public criticism. And y'all went on a dating show that the rules were it's a blind date and at the end we're getting married. It's so peculiar and odd. I don't even think it's the fact that people are hating on y'all. It's just y'all shit. It's a odd circumstance and it's in the public. Nobody's hating on either one. Like, what are you talking about, shorty?
Oh, this is good. What has been the cringiest part of watching this show back for the first time?
Oh, God. It's just so cringy to hear your own voice for some reason recorded on TV. It's so funny.
What about you?
That is true, man. Like, I've done music a lot throughout my life, and even like this shit right here, like doing this, I'm comfortable with it now. I'm so comfortable with hearing my voice back. But yo, if you've never done music or done any kind of form of recording where you hear yourself back, you'd be surprised. Like it's the most awkwardest shit on planet Earth. And it's so crazy because you hear yourself talking, but you can't hear how you really fucking sound until you listen to yourself recorded back. That's 100% true.
Zach.
There's so many cringy moments.
Oh, your song might have been pretty cringy.
Yeah.
Irina, you take my blues away.
Bro, what the
Yeah, that was a shocker.
Did you have doubts going into the show? Did you think you would find love?
I had doubts going into the show as to whether it would actually work.
Mm-hmm.
I honestly thought that it would take a miracle for it to work, and it did.
I didn't think I'd have some fun. I did not know that I'd find the love of my life.
When I got to the show, I'm kind of
That wasn't even your first choice.
like, maybe I'll meet somebody and then we'll say we're cool, but we don't want to get married, and we'll leave the experiment and date outside of it. I did not expect to meet Tiffany Pennyrock.
How was that? Did you learn anything today?
It was fun.
We learned a lot about each other.
I learned that I annoy you by being so regimented.
Bro, you're gonna learn a lot of shit. Y'all been, I can't even say dating, but y'all been married for what? How long? A year? 1 year or a couple months or however long since the show been out. They ain't even been together that long. You're gonna learn a lot of shit, bro. And guess what? Y'all gotta learn it on the fly because y'all married. Damn, that's like a crazy circumstance to like marry somebody from the jump and then have to learn them. Like, I don't care what anybody says. The way that show's set up, there's no way in the world you can fully learn somebody by just talking to a wall. You know what I mean? Blind dating someone through a wall. You gonna learn a whole lot of shit, man. I think the real test of this show isn't the fact that people got married. You know what I mean? And they're like currently successful. I think the real testament or the real, thing to look for is where are these people going to be 10 years from now? Like, are any of these people even going to be still married 10 years from now?
Oh, really?
No,
oh, okay, good. Can I get a smooch?
They the most like normalist looking couple that show produced though.
Don't forget to watch Love is Blind on Netflix.
Irina, you take my blues away.
You're bringing me blues by singing this.
You take my blues.
She's covering her ears.